Hi! In this video tutorial, I will introduce you to the Dimensions feature, which offers a structured and organized approach to measuring multiple aspects of the test taker's performance in a test. By incorporating dimensions into your tests, you can gain a detailed analysis of the test taker, including their strengths, weaknesses, and even personality traits. Additionally, the automatically generated norms and benchmarks include scores for each dimension, enabling you to compare a test taker's performance in a particular dimension with that of others. Let's start by discussing when and why dimensions should be used. When creating a test in Testinvite, it's possible to have multiple sections, each containing multiple pages. The test report will automatically calculate the test taker's performance in the overall test, as well as each section and page. However, these sections and pages are primarily used for organizing the test from the test taker's perspective. If you want to measure other aspects of the test taker's performance independently of the test structure, dimensions can be utilized. Dimensions provide a structured approach for evaluating test takers' strengths and weaknesses in various subject areas. Regardless of the number of sections in a test, it may contain questions on different subjects, such as geography and mathematics. These questions may be in different sections, but they can still be assigned to their respective dimensions to evaluate the test taker's performance in each dimension. Consider a scenario where your test consists of one or multiple sections, but all questions can be assigned to one of two dimensions: mathematics and geography. In this case, the test report will evaluate the performance of the test taker separately in each dimension, regardless of the section in which the questions are included. Simply measuring the test taker's overall performance in the geography dimension may not be enough. For instance, you may wish to further evaluate their performance in more specific areas, such as geography of Europe and geography of Asia. In this case, you would assign questions to the child dimensions rather than the geography dimension. By doing so, the system will generate reports not only on the test taker's overall performance in geography but also on their performance in the subdimensions of geography of Europe and geography of Asia. As you may have already realized, dimensions can be structured in a hierarchical tree. At the top level, you have a list of main dimensions, each of which can have its own child dimensions, and so on. To use dimensions effectively, consider the various aspects you would like to measure within your test and organize them in a tree structure if necessary. Once you have defined your dimension list or dimension tree, simply assign test questions to their respective dimension, and the system takes care of the rest. This includes calculating the test taker's performance in each dimension, creating norms and benchmarks for each dimension, and enabling comparison of a test taker's performance for a specific dimension with others. Assigning your test questions to their relevant dimensions is all you need to do, as the test report automatically calculates scores for each dimension. To assign dimensions to your test questions, navigate to your question bank and edit one of your test questions. Go to the Scoring tab of the question editor and select the Additional Points Calculations option. Assigning a dimension to a question is easy, requiring only a single line of text known as a dimension expression. This expression consists of one or more dimensions separated by a /. For example, to assign the math dimension to a question, simply write math as the dimension expression. If you want to assign the question to the arithmetic subdimension of the math dimension, write math /arithmetic. You can use the / notation to increase the dimension levels. To move one level further, you can assign the question to the addition dimension inside the arithmetic dimension inside the math dimension by writing math /arithmetic /addition. Once you have written the dimension expression, you can customize how much each question will affect the dimension score. After configuring the point values, simply click on the Add Dimension button, and the question will be assigned to the corresponding dimension. Keep in mind that you can assign a single question to multiple dimensions, which enables you to measure the test taker's performance from different perspectives. For instance, you can assign a question to both the math and beginner level dimensions, allowing it to affect both dimensions independently. This way, you can evaluate the test taker's performance based on various factors such as subjects, subsections, difficulty levels, and more. While it's easy to write dimension expressions, you may prefer to define all your dimensions first in a central location and then assign them to your questions. This is a more systematic approach since you think about the dimensions you want to measure and organize them in a tree structure before selecting the desired dimension from the tree. It also helps to prevent any typing errors. You can use the definition bank within your question bank to register all your dimensions. Using the editor, you can create a dimension tree and register your dimensions there. Once you have registered all your dimension definitions, simply click on the button next to the input field where you would normally write the dimension expression. This will open the definition bank navigator, allowing you to select the desired dimensions. Dimensions are key to constructing tests that measure various aspects of test takers' performance. I hope this tutorial has been helpful in showing you how to use them effectively. I encourage you to create some test questions, assign dimensions to each question, include them in your test, and take the test. You will see that the test report will include scores on each dimension explored within the test. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video tutorial.